Mauricio, I'm super excited to be here with you guys. And Mauricio and Diana, our great friends. I'm so proud of this young couple because when they set the foot on this Amway platform, they never look back. They've been so powerhouse, inspiring the young generation like Paula, our daughter, to take action, massive action about their business. So really, I'm proud of Mauricio and Diana for the work they are doing to inspire the next generation of this of the Amway businesses and entrepreneurs. So proud of you, and thank you, Mauricio and Diana, for giving me the chance to come and share about our Big Five asset with you guys. I'm so excited that you decided that we should share with you as well because it has brought so much success in our teams and many other teams. I'll be sharing my screen, Mauricio. So bear with me. Let me. Thank you very much. I'm so excited, and I'm looking forward to share with you my expertise, my journey, my wellness journey with you. We've walked this journey now for 15 years. In June is 16 years. Ever since we set our foot in the Amway Corporation, we never looked back. We were so excited. We were wowed by the technology, by the products, by the teams that we met, by the leaders that we met, and we were like, wow, this is warm. They made us feel at home. They made us feel like this is the place where you belong. And we were so embraced by the environment that we found ourselves in. And we've been so many places, but we never seen such kind of environment, in our life. So we were attracted to that. That's why we stayed on, regardless of what was going on. So let me share my slide, and as you can see, we've got the new slide Big Five flyer on the screen right now, and by the Flying Eagle Global. The Flying Eagle team is our organization that sit down and put this product pack together. For some reasons, obviously, in our Flying Eagle team, we've got wellness coaches as well. We've got nurses. We've got biochemists. We've got ex-hospital directors. We've got all people from different, with accountants, all different backgrounds we have. And they sit down and say, let's do something for our team. And the result of it is the Big Five. So I will be sharing with you the story of the Big Five and how it has massively impacted our team success. Forever. That is going to be forever. It's a Big Five revolution product that we have. So excited to be here with you to share with you about the Big Five. I might take more than 45 minutes because I've been trying to see how it can be so impactful by adding amazing nuclear videos, which are so impactful. So Mauricio, you might bear with me if I go 5 minutes. Manfred said, Abigail, it's more than 45 minutes, this thing. And I'm like, but it's so powerful. But anyway, we'll get through it. So I will introduce myself, and this is the outline. Nuclide founder. We'll talk about Carl Renberg. Talk about the human cell, because we are all cells put together. We'll talk about that. Talk about the free radical damages. We hope you guys, you understand it. And if it's new to you, you understand. Phytonutrients. We'll talk about that in the nutrition concept that we are now using to better our well-being and our wellness. And then the Big Five revolution, and then we close. So this is me from registered nurse to wellness coach. I was a nurse and midwife, and for a few years. The reason why I was able to leave that profession because I was tired of being overworked and underpaid. Because at the end of the month, we find that the month was too long than the money that was left in the bank. So we would always be looking for opportunities to extend our income, and I was tired of following people's orders. I was telling my team yesterday that, what, for me, I was an adult student, and working with young people who qualified before me, who became my seniors, it was that hard. I took orders from people who I call children. So they tell me what to do at work because they went to school before me, and which is fine for them, but I find it hard to take orders from my children, because I call them my children, but they're my seniors in a professional world. So I had to find a way to leave that so that I can start my own business. I needed more time obviously to spend with my family, with my husband, for being there to on my children's life. Because I remember one day my son had an accident in school and went to A&E. My manager refused for me to leave the hospital to go and attend to my son. That day I made a decision that I will always look for something where I'll be my own boss. It was a good motivation. Thank God she denied me to leave the hospital. I had a good friend who went then and took care of my son and brought him home. But for me, that left a pain in my heart. And I said to my friend, my family, I have to be my own boss. And when a student is ready, the teacher will always appear, always know that. So when I found these amazing products to improve my wellness and my well-being, I was unstoppable. We didn't hesitate to start using the products, to start sharing the product with others, because they are amazing, excellent, outstanding premium products that you can never find anywhere else. Because we had searched through so-called wellness products. We were searched around, we never found something like this. And it was through our due diligence that we said, you know what, this is it. Nutrilite is different. Nutrilite is what we are looking for. And with my husband, we did our research. We found what we wanted and we used it, and it made us look different, feel young, more stronger. And we were like, yay, this is our business. That was the start of our business. So these are some of the quotes that I live by. Because if you want to talk about health, you have to go into the history of health. And it says here by Carl Renberg, the founder of Nutrilite. You need to take note of this, because health, wellness, and well-being, it's a gray area. We might trade into another industry, but if we stay on food, if we stay on what these guys are saying, we'll never go wrong with what we are doing. So we are made of nothing but what plants provide. Understand that you are made by what plants provide and other substances available in the air. Now, there's a secret that God didn't reveal, and that is in the air. No one, we always say oxygen, I'm breathing oxygen, but there are other elements in the air that came from the breath of God into you, but you don't know them. And no scientist has ever revealed these substances in the air. So Carl Renberg, when saying substances in the air, is not only mentioning oxygen. He's talking about other elements which are secret to us, which when they're removed, we know we won't be able to live. And the water of the earth. The water of the earth. Now we are drinking the water of the municipality, not of the city, but it has to be the water of the earth. And we are inseparable, and of the earth and in of the universe. So we are inseparable. So whatever we do, we have to always be close the farms, close the earth. If we can't get what the plants provide, we cannot live. So are we getting what plants provide? When you wake up in the morning, did you eat what plants provided? If the answer is no, then obviously you know what to do tomorrow morning when you wake up. Get to eat what plants provide. And then the Hippocrates, he is the father of medicine. He said, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." That means if you want to heal yourself, eat food. Eat food, So, and then the prophet said, if your diet is wrong, that means your food is wrong. Medicine is, when diet is wrong, medicine is of no use. If diet is correct, medicine is of no need. I told you a customer last night, if really, really, really you were eating correct, you will not be taking this medication. So that means your diet is wrong. That's why you are eating medication. If your diet was correct, there will be no need for medicine. There will be no need for pain. There will be no need for hospital. if diet was correct. But because we are no longer eating that of that provides nutrients, as you can see here, plants may look the same, but they now have fewer minerals. So when you go to the market, they all look the same. They all look fresh and shiny and glowing, and you're like, wow, fresh fruits. But do they have enough minerals? It's a question you need to decide yourself, you know? And to help you decide that question, I've put this document by the Senate, which was written in 1936. This document really sums up what we want to achieve with our health, or what we want to know about our plants. It says, in 1936, our farm soil are severely depleted of minerals. In 1936, our farms are depleted of minerals. Laboratory tests prove that our fruits, vegetables, grains, eggs, milk, and meat of today are not what they were few generations ago. This was in 1936, this information or this line. Then it said, in 1936, no man today can eat enough fruits and vegetables to supply his stomach in 1936, with the mineral salts in 1936. He requires for perfect health in 1936, because his stomach isn't big enough to hold them. So there's no way in 2002 you can eat enough fruit and vegetables to meet your requirement of minerals. Otherwise, your stomach is so small, because you need to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables to get the right minerals that you need. So you can imagine 1936 confirmed in 1936 that we are not eating adequate minerals. In 2002, our health was put on test by the pandemic. You know, it's the test of health. The healthy ones are surviving, the unhealthy ones are not. Why? Because of mineral depletion, because we are not healthy. That's why before pandemics were probably for few countries. But right now, you can see, because the whole world is sick, because they are missing minerals. That's why it's a global pandemic, because the whole world is affected. Health is not healthy. The whole global pandemic. Remember, the World Education, the World Health Organization, a few years ago said there is a pandemic of obesity around the globe. A few years ago, Google the World Health Organization. It's a pandemic of obesity around the globe, meaning that when you are obese, you are missing minerals. You know, it's another topic. Otherwise, is supplementation a necessity? Because we get people asking, do I need to take food supplements? Do I need to take supplements? Now, think about this. The recent evidence of both journals, these two journals, by the way, they do not promote food supplements. However, I've underlined the word concluded. They concluded that if you do not supplement your diet today, you are guaranteed to get a chronic disease later in your life. This was in 2002. Now we are in 2022, isn't it? 2022. So how many years have they told us, have they warned us that if you do not supplement your diet, in 2002, you are guaranteed a chronic disease later in life? And we ignore journals, we ignore this information, and we just live by. But don't forget that health is the most important thing in everything that we do. Health is the most important. In fact, live for health. Don't live for a car, for a house, for things that are useless. When you pandemic came and no one were or drove that bus, that car. We've got Bentleys, 4x4 Range Rover sitting on a driveway. They became useless. What became more important is our health. We hide, we are in lockdown. Lockdown means go in a hiding place, because a pandemic is flowing through, so you want to go in a hiding to preserve. That's what is important. They didn't say put your car in your garage or in your house. So you get in a hiding, hide in there until this is over. Because if you're out there, you will become sick. You die. That's what they are telling us. So we are in lockdown because there's a pandemic which is going to affect our health if we come out. You get it now? So your health is at stake right now. That means everybody is interested in wellness, in well-being, not in buying a new car, not in buying a new house, not in buying a new dress. None of those things matters anymore. Only our health matters. So the Newland founder, Carl Renberg, he said, let the strength of the plants become your strength too. How many of you can say, honestly, I ate a plant today? I've been to a farm and I ate some plants, some real plants. None of us, and the basic idea at Newland, this is what caught our eyes when Manfred and I joined Amway. We read this quote, the basic idea at Newland is that all the factors required in nutrition are nearly always found in plant substances. Therefore, if you can say this, that means you've got your own farm where you can take all these substances to better your health, isn't it? So let's watch this video about our Carl Renberg.
The dream began with the convictions of one man that the strengths of plants would ultimately become the strengths of humans. Carl F. Renberg, the founder of Nutrilite. Here, he sought to create the ultimate in nutritional supplements. Health risks surround us every day. These risk factors can give rise to harmful free radicals within the human body. When they build up, these dangerous substances can lead to accelerated aging and deterioration of the body. They attack the body's cells, gradually damaging them. Phytonutrients. These have the power to absorb free radicals, often found in the seeds and peels of plants, and helping give plants their distinctive colors and scents. These phytonutrients are produced to fight off outside invaders. They help give plants the strength to survive. Nutrilite XXX is a concentrate of 21 plant compounds taken from the whole plant, including seeds and peels. Perfectly capturing the phytonutrients. And because we use all the power of the plant, we strive for safety. Plants are harvested from our 3 large organic farms. We ensure integrated production from soil preparation to growing to harvesting to manufacturing. The culmination of 80 years of careful cultivation experience. Nutrilite XXX. The supplement that Carl Renberg dreamt of. Make the power of plants your strength too.
So therefore, Carl Renberg's dream of having plants having plants being our strength became our reality, because now we are using these plants ourselves, even though he's long gone, but he created the vision, he created the dream that is now people are living by today. It's 86 years, Nutrilite, providing those plants to us who are still living. So when we talk about optimal health, it's always start in the farm. It's always start at the origin, which is the farm. Even you're originally from the mud, from the farm. God took a warm mud and made you. You were made by the farm. You are made by what is in the soil. The good nutrients, good minerals are in the soil. So therefore, When we talk about wellness and well-being, we ought to go to the farm and start from there, because that's where it all begins. And it's this actually make us even more excited, because as you can see here, the only way for us that now is making us successful is because we've got the farm. No one else has got a farm, just like Matty in 1953 joined Nutrilite. You know, like we joined AMWE, but they joined Nutrilite. And he said, because one of the successful, the successful distributor in Nutrilite, he was asked, what is your success? Why are you succeeding so much? He said, I never sold vitamins and minerals. I sold the farm. That means he took his clients, his teams to the farms, you know. So because when he said, when I take them there, I know that deep inside every human being, they are farms. Why? When they get there, they resonate themselves with the farm. They see themselves healthy. They see themselves fresh and vibrant when they are in the farm. Therefore, they ought to eat that of the farm. That's how he became successful, by driving that bus and taking them to the farm. Immediately, they will buy double X. They will buy whatever was, you know, produced from the farm. So why are we not taking our clients to our Nutrilite farms, for them to see themselves, the production and everything taking place from our farms, you know? But that's where it's all is beginning. So let's take you to our farms.
Nutrilite is also the only vitamin mineral supplement brand to grow, harvest, and process plants on its own certified organic farms. Nationally advertised vitamins, they're mostly man-made synthetics. But Nutrilite products are plant-based. And what is the best source of plant nutrients? An organic farm.
If you were to think of conventional agriculture versus organic agriculture, you're really thinking of two different types of energy. If in a conventional system, there's a chemical energy, man-made. In organics, we're taking a natural energy from the soil, creating natural energy in a plant. So it's much more beneficial for us.
Here in Trout Lake, we're blessed with this mountain behind us. Because on that mountain up there, those glaciers are grinding the rock underneath them into fine, fine soluble powders, and they get into the water. When we irrigate, we throw all those glacial silts out onto our fields. When we harvest a crop, we take something away, and the mountain is putting it back.
Our farm here, thousands of years ago, was an ancient lake bed, so many things have deposited for thousands of years. Our well water that supplies the irrigation for our plants here comes up from very deep natural wells.
Having a volcano in the vicinity, it occasionally lays a thin layer of ash over our soil, which enhances the mineral content of our soils. And it's really a gift from nature.
The farm is located in the northeast of Brazil, and we found a very special place up in sort of a plateau, about 800 meters high. So our main crop is acerola, cherries. We harvest the fruit green because that's where the vitamin C reaches a peak, which is very high. It makes it about 25 times more vitamin C than an orange.
If you're looking toward the future, I think really we're doing it here right now. This is the kind of way we're doing it on Nutrilite farms, is the way the rest of the world's going to be doing probably in the next 20, 30 years.
Yes, it's true. The well world is already starting already, because at Nutrilite now we are offering a NutriSet. This is where we certify other farmers who are willing to adhere with our own principles and guidance when it comes to organic farms. So it's already happening. You know, how we are educating other farmers out there on a global. We go to Africa, India, China, all these places. We are going there with our expertise, understanding the organic part of the fields, and we teach and educate, and they adhere to us. If they want us to use their plants, we do what we call a fingerprint. With Nutrilite, they say every plant has got its fingerprint, just like you've got your own fingerprint. So we take the plant fingerprint from our Nutrilite, and we match with their fingerprint from any country they produce. If the fingerprint matched, that means it's of high standard. So we are already doing it. Most farmers are coming, and the whole world very soon is going to be going back to organic, because people are sick and tired of synthetic substances which are harming them. So no more that. So now let's get into the needs of a human cell. For us, as you see, the cell, the human system, the body is a group of cells put together. So to understand the health, we got to understand the needs of a human cell, because if the cell needs to needs nutrients like protein, fats, carbohydrates, fiber, water, not just tap water. You can't live with tap water. It's coming with toxins. So you got to stop that. You got to go to e-spring water, which we provide. Because what's the point of us providing good nutrition and it make you go home and drink with dirty water, which will then affect the strength of your nutrients. So we are holistic. We are providing you the complete wellness for your well-being by not only nutrients, but also water. I will show you that. So you need vitamins, minerals. So your cells, for it to have optimal functioning and for it to do the work supposed to do by making you healthy, strong, and well, it got to have these nutrients. So cells make tissues, make organs, and then the whole body is made. That means when we are looking at our health on optimal health, we are not concerned about what the organ is doing. We don't care about what the head is aching or not aching. We want to know the cell. Is the cell healthy? So if people come to me, oh, Abigail, I've got a skin problem, then I immediately say your cells are not healthy, because your skin is made by cells. So let's make your cells healthy so we can produce a healthy what? A healthy skin. So that's the concept at Flying Eagle, Global. We're looking at the cell as the focal point. So we focus on the cell. We don't focus on any sickness, and we don't go into medicals, but we go into the origin of the human body, which is the cell. So when the cell is healthy, the organ is healthy. Now, so you saw these nutrients that we need, so we get to put together the Big 5 Revolution Pack. That has been even updated or upgraded with turmeric, rosemary, and favadanda, and you'll see about it in the next video as well. So without daily supply of proteins, because we already discovered that the cell needs proteins, vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and other elements like enzymes. So without these daily supplies of proteins, remember, daily, you are going to ask at the end, do I need to take Big 5 for every day? It says here daily. So don't ask that question at the end. It's already covered here. So without daily supply of proteins and vitamin minerals, your cells, no matter how much energy we get in the form of calories, like just right now you ate your lunch full of calories, but there were no proteins, there were no nutrients in there. So our bodies and minds just deteriorate, because we are not able to fully replace the dying cells in our internal and external organs. This is what Paul Zempiusa is, an advocate of wellness revolution. Paul Zempiusa is a great guy. So now we discovered, so we had to look, okay, where are these nutrients going to come from? And then we looked at what the company have, and then say, okay, Big 5. So Big 5 started as Big 4. Now I'll talk about the how it became Big 5. Initially, it was Big 4. Big 4, Big 4, Big 4. You will be able Big 4. But anyway, as we progressed and learn and grow, research and continue to learn, it became Big 5. But anyway, no more. It's Big 5 for the rest of our life. It's just going to be Big 5. We Flying Eagle team said, no, what? That is it. We discovered, we found, and we are set to go. And ever since 4-6 years ago, set on Big 5 and ready to go, as we are sharing right now. So the foundation of your cellular health, good and pure health and poor health. Listen to this. Good and poor health is determined at the level of millions of cells making you. This one, when I tell people, they're like, what? I've got poor health. No, it's determined at the level of your cells. So if you are in poor health, how are your cells doing? You know, so vitamins, amino acids, trace elements are needed for these thousands of biochemicals reaction taking place in each and every cell. And chronic deficiencies of these nutrients is the most frequent cause of cellular dysfunction. So any sickness that is out there is because the cell is dysfunctioning. The cell is impaired. The cell is tired of not getting nutrients, so it shuts down, it closes. So we are here to replenish these cells with essential nutrients to support their bioenergy production that leads to optimal health. The process of oxidation that takes place in our body through oxygen, through breathing, damages our cells, including cell membranes. I'm coming to explain this properly in a video. Cell membranes and other structures, cellular proteins and lipids. So breathing causes us to go into oxidative stress. However, don't get angry, but God didn't leave you defenseless. When God made man, he knew you needed to breathe, because there are elements in the air which you don't know anyway, which you need. However, the process of that oxygen coming into our body creates oxidative stress. Anyway, God put elements in your body like enzymes within the cell to neutralize the oxidant that is oxidating. In other ways, you would have died before you were born anyway, or there'll be no human being if God didn't make that. So he's the best, the greatest scientist is God. So when oxygen is metabolized, it creates unstable molecules, which are called free radicals, which steal electrons from other molecules, causing damage to DNA and other cells. So it causes us to rust inside. No, we need to stop that rusting inside by taking our supplement, by taking our antioxidant, and you will see now in this video.
We are exposed to a variety of environmental stresses that affect our health. That exposure increases the number of free radicals in our bodies. Free radicals are molecules with an unpaired electron in search of another electron. They roam freely in our bodies, seeking out and destroying our healthy cells. Left unchecked, high free radical levels have been linked to a number of diseases, including diabetes, coronary heart disease, and cancer. Much like high cholesterol, they are a warning sign of trouble down the road. While a certain amount of free radical activity in our bodies is normal, a variety of factors can lead to unsafe levels. An unhealthy diet, smoking, stress, injury, toxins, and pollutants in our air and water. In reality, the culprit is us. Fortunately, there are ways to defend our bodies against the harmful effects of free radicals. Antioxidants help our body fight back and repair itself from the inside out. They give free radicals the electron they're looking for, stabilizing them before they damage our cells. Increasing your antioxidant consumption on a daily basis has been shown to lower free radical levels and promote better health.
Fantastic. So now we've said so people are now talking about antioxidant or phytonutrients, but Carl Renberg spoke about them before now it became a song, or people were talking about antioxidant, free radical. We knew about this already. Anyway, God knew about it. So in our body, there are inbuilt antioxidants like Q10, melatonin, glutathione, SAMe, all these, they are inbuilt. However, you need to maintain optimal health to make sure that they continually work, the inbuilt ones. Some of us, we are not looking after our inside antioxidant. So therefore, you end up with ill health because they are impaired because you're not putting nutrients, antioxidant. So now, as you can see in the diagram here, antioxidants from fruits and vegetables, they come with more electrons and they donate to the ones inside which are then impaired. That's why we need antioxidants. We need to stabilize the free radicals within our body by putting antioxidants. Now, the question is, you cannot go in a supermarket and ask for antioxidants. They only come from food, from whole food supplements. So what makes us stand out on the market is that we are bringing a whole food supplements that comes with antioxidants. So if you buy one, get one free in Tesco, you're not going to buy antioxidants. You're going to buy synthetic substances, which will give you more harm as well.
If excellence is in your nature, then you'll value balance in your life. But what about balance inside your body? An imbalance in your body's free radicals and antioxidants can lead to damaging oxidative stress, a cell-damaging condition that is thought to accelerate aging and age-related conditions. In balance, your body's free radicals aren't bad. They're a critical part of the body's immune system and metabolism. But an imbalance with antioxidants is not ideal. This loss of internal balance can be caused by pollution, fried foods, alcohol, and the sun, to name a few. So how might it be restored? Amway's Nutrilite XX supplement is a revolutionary blend of essential vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients, the natural chemical compounds found in plant foods that can help counter this imbalance and fight oxidative stress caused by free radicals. Containing plant extracts with phytonutrients from more than 20 fruits, vegetables, and herbs, representing all 5 colors of the phytonutrient spectrum, Nutrilite XX supplement delivers the vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrient antioxidants that reactively neutralize free radicals. Nutrilite XX supplement balances the best of nature with the latest in science. As phytonutrient pioneers, Nutrilite scientists have discovered that along with vitamins and minerals, the right combination of phytonutrients in the right ratio can boost the body's own antioxidant defense system. After 20,000 tests on more than 1,000 botanicals, Nutrilite scientists have created an optimal, patented blend of plant extracts. This is PhytoProtect Blend, a unique blend of extracts from rosemary, turmeric, and fava dantha that is designed to boost your body's own antioxidant defense mechanism to proactively fight free radicals. These 3 extracts in the PhytoProtect blend, when tested together in the lab, showed a greater antioxidant effect than when tested separately. Led by new technology, today's XX supplement contains higher concentrations of phytonutrients and an improved purple phytonutrient blend, the color in which most people are deficient. Vitamin and mineral levels have been optimized based on current scientific findings and recommendations. Presented in a slimmer, streamlined tablet that is fully 1/3 smaller than before and with added soothing peppermint. If striving for excellence is in your nature, know that it's in ours too. For almost 70 years, Nutrilite XX supplement has continuously evolved to stay at the forefront of nutritional science. The new XX supplement with PhytoProtect blend is the best from us that brings out the best in you. Now that's a balance worth maintaining. Nutrilite XX supplement is aging well. Are you?
That's a great question, isn't it? Are you aging well? So I picked one, just one from one tablet. The brown one, these are the phytonutrients in one tablet. I've got a video at the end for people who complain about the price. I've got something for you to just, to close your mouth. You cannot compare. It's uncomparable. It's a revolution, like they said. Accelerated cherry, alfalfa, apple extract powder, asparagus, broccoli, citrus, cranberry, you name it, everything is there. All these phytonutrients, and you can see what they are doing in our bodies, protecting the cell, free radical protection. What more are you looking for? What else are you looking for? With your big 5, where this XX with all these phytonutrients, you are well sorted. Your nutrition, your wellness program is already just started by big 5, because you can see what is inside. Phytonutrients stop viruses from adhering to the cell wall. When I got this, I was excited, a few years ago. Anyway, now it's more exciting, because when you got phytonutrients, what virus are we fighting today? Are we not happy we can stop it from adhering to our cells? Because if it's get into your cells, you are gone, So phytonutrients are antioxidant, are antibacterial, stimulate and suppress enzymes, stop DNA replication, So phytonutrients are where it is. All your investments should be in phytonutrients because they stop viruses from adhering to your cell wall. They come in our body, we can stop them, but they don't touch us. Our cells are protected like a helmet, like now you're wearing a mask, you're protecting yourself. However, if anything happens and it comes inside your body, you don't worry because they will not adhere to your cells. So therefore it will be rendered harmless, even though it's inside you. That's exciting. So how antioxidants work, they neutralize free radicals. They stop, caused by stress like they should. So if you are not getting enough antioxidant, are you neutralizing damages from you are not able to fight. Your body get into sick mode, get affected by it. So, however, your body is so smart because it has got its own way of self-preservation. Most people misunderstood the concept of body. To a point now you are bombarding and hammering the signals that is actually there to protect you, to make to so when it's like a car, when the water is finishing, it will say car put water, the red lights start to flash, like my light is flashing, headlight is not working. So I can now go to the headlight and put a new light. Whereas in the conventional world, we start to bombard that light and kill it more. No, you are against the concept of health. You go to why is my body retaining water? It's doing it to keep your vital organs flushed. So you got to know to detox your body so that there's a good flow of water in there. Omega-3, it does that. Why am I retaining fat? Your body is doing it for you because you are doing something wrong. So it's trying to protect your internal organs. Why do I have cholesterol? Is your body trying to protect your artery walls from acid damage from your lifestyle? So these are things that will occur in our body. Our body is so smart than you, but you being thinking you are so smart, you are busy killing the signals. They will form somewhere else, which they call side effects. So cellular concept with the big five, it's all about cleansing our villi to a point where our nutrients are more absorbed. We can generate even healthy cells. So nutrition products, are selected, the big five is selected to support a healthy villi. Most people's villi are dead and are not able to absorb nutrients. They are so toxicated in there, they can't do nothing. Whereas by being on the big five, you are cleansing the villi, you are able to absorb nutrients, and new cells and healthy cells are able to be created for you. So big five goes on with clean water. You cannot be on the big five and not be on East Spring water. So these two elements goes hand in hand. So that's why most people in UK now are having their East Springs because they understand that cellular nutrition needs to have good water inside because your cells are swimming in water. Remember the baby, when you are pregnant, women, when you are pregnant, sorry guys, when they are pregnant, the baby, it's a cell. It's a cell of mother and father. We made two cells made together and made a baby cell. So this cell needs to be around water, not dirty water, clean water, for it to swim and to grow well. So think about your own cells of your eyes. Which water are they swimming from to make healthy eyes, to make healthy hair? So now we are going to finish off now. We are going into the products which are in the big five. So biotin C, because you see the double X contains biotin and C as well. You'll be wondering, why is it there? It is there because it contains an element called grapeseed extract. From reading a book by Dr. Ray Strand, based on his wife's testimonial, he said grapeseed extract multiplied the strength of the nutrients she was taking. That's vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, omegas, proteins. So that's why before the big four, before it was big four, it went to big five because of the grapeseed extract. So we're looking in Amway, where is grapeseed extract in our product? We find it, thank God, we find it in what? In biotin C+. So it's there to give us grapeseed extract to multiply the strength of what is in the big five. So powerful product. The seed of the grape, that's what we take the seed, grind it and put it in the product. It's good for all cells. You know, when you're looking at these illnesses, think of the cell. So the cell of the artery wall, these bone cells, brain cells, oral health cells, pancreatic cells, heart cells, you know, skin cells, all these cells are powered up by grapeseed extract. So it's good for those things, you know. It also unclog your arteries, remove anything that is rendering in your arteries, creating cloggings, end up in with blood pressure or cholesterol. So that is the biotin C+. Then you've got the garlic, which is an amazing product. It's good for allergies, strengthen your body, your body's defense against allergies. Parasites, best for killing, especially from the worms from your human body. Natural antibiotic. You know, these days, oh, take an antibiotic. Now we are resistant to all antibiotics because now they are in your tap water, you know. So we are all resistant. They don't work anymore, but we can use natural antibiotic, which will never become resistant to. So it's effective against toxic bacteria, viruses, and fungus. Digestion system, very good if you are good at maintaining your weight, detoxing, promotes weight control. So it's a great product combination in the big five with the products, you know. So the next one, or before garlic, health benefits are amazing. Boost immunity, treat athletic food, stop toothache. You know, all these health benefits that we can get because it's get into our cells and make our cells healthy. Then we've got omega-3 complex, amazing. How I supplement my supplements, this I take 2 of each morning and evening. I'm not sick. To maintain good health, I'm using 2 a day, 2 morning, 2 evening, all of them. Apart from double X morning and evening, but omega-3, biotin C, garlic, I'm using 2 morning, 2 evening to maintain optimal health. It's up to you. If you want to take 1 a day, that's fine. It's up to you. Catch the word complex. You can go on the market and find omega-3, but you won't find omega-3 complex. Complex means there are other elements to support it to become even more effective. Hence why it's so powerful and the best-selling product on the market, like that. So the effects of omega-3 fish oils is an anti-inflammatory, it's an anti-platelet, anti-inflammatory, anti-hypertensive, anti-aging. Who wants to age? You know, it's lower your triglycerides, you know, no cholesterol, you know, build up, free flow of blood circulation, looking after your health, good for your brain as well. My niece is about to give birth. I gave her omega-3. So our grandchildren, all new babies in our house, they start from birth on omega-3 complex. It's great for children's brain development. Fantastic product. I bought this one because I find it on YouTube. This family created fish oil for healing teens' badly damaged brain. This guy had an accident which damaged his brain, and the mother fought big tooth and nails for the hospital to give him omega-3 while he was in the coma. You can look for it on YouTube. However, the omega-3s, our brain is 60% of your brain contains the fat. The key ingredient is DHA, which is found in fish oil. Ours contains DHA as well. Decrease inflammation in the brain. That's the power of omega-3 created by excess free radicals. So free radicals cause us to have inflammation. Omega-3 decreases that inflammation, so we won't have brain damages and all that. Another great powerhouse of omega-3 is that it protects our telomeres. These are caps over our DNA. When the telomeres become so short, we become old. But we keep them long by using omega-3 fatty acids. So higher levels of omega-3 acid is shown to decrease the rate of telomere shortening. So we stay longer because of our telomeres are long for long. So when you are 100 years young, you will look so young because your telomeres are young. So invest in omega-3 by taking 2 morning, 2 evening. Then we go to all plant that in my house, when we cook porridge, if we got leftovers, we don't throw it away because it contains all plant protein. So we're going to warm it up tomorrow because it's our own plant protein. So how are you doing for time? Awesome, Mauricio. Is time okay? Are we good for time? Fantastic. We're about to finish. So you mentioned in the video the 9 essential amino acids. So I've listed them there for you to see them. The leucine, isoleucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, valine, cysteine. So these are the 9 essential amino acids in your protein powder. The selling point when you're on the market, why Nutrilite? Because it contains 9 essential amino acid, which is the key. And I've put the virtues of amino acid. You know, these are the virtues of amino acid. So if we are looking at methionine of cysteine, we are looking at these kind of illnesses that it takes care. You know, you're looking of trisoning used by brain to produce norepinephrine. So if you've got children who are growing, once you give them protein to have good brain, you know, you got to think about, like now, people, we are in lockdowns, people are depressed. If they are honestly using all plant protein and getting all these nutrients, they will not be depressed. They will be excited, fired up, looking to life. They will look at this amazing opportunity that we have as an opportunity. Most of us, we are looking at a pandemic, as a pandemic, something that came to kill us. It came to make us grow, to learn new things, new ways of doing things. So we got to be excited, not to look depressed, only if you have not taken protein powder, you know. So look at more the virtues of amino acid, you know. They reverse osteopenia, mental disorders, tissue building after surgery, energy, muscle endurance, loosen, brain, all these amazing healthy benefits from just one of the products in the big 5. You can only imagine how your health will be if you're taking big 5. You know, everything is covered in the big 5. You know, look at more of them, the last 3. Muscle energy, regeneration of the cells, you know, recovering from stress, collagen, elastin, tooth enamel protection, prevents fluid buildup in the liver, metabolism, assimilation, all these healthy benefits that we get from using 9 essential amino acids in our bodies. I put this one for you because you need to get into where to understand why people get brittleness, fractures, osteoporosis, because the minerals are, when minerals are missing, collagen won't stay on the bone. You know, so the collagen shrink. So instead of people having bone problems, you know, bone pains, it's because you no longer have minerals. If minerals are there, your collagen is strong. But if they are no longer there, we lose collagen, then we become sick. So now we go to the powerhouse, the revolution, the amazing product that revolutionized the whole wellness industry. The founder, the beginner of wellness, of supplementation, or of them in minerals is the Double X. You know, we are proud and pride ourselves with Double X because it's 86 years on the market, you know, still making a difference. Let's do Double X and scientifically proven support for your body. I've highlighted the 3 key areas you need to focus on. The management of inflammatory response. This is a key in the life we are living today. The virus we are fighting for, when it gets into your body, it's causing our body to create inflammation, excessive inflammation, which they are now calling a cytokine storm. This cytokine storm is as good as a raging or a tsunami or something big out there. it's causing damage in our system because it's cause our body to create inflammation. So now you are actually not excited that you've got a product that manages that process. Immune system, cell health. Are we talking about cell health? Cell is what is making you. So therefore, it will look after your cells because that's what is making you. So these are the key elements I highlighted for you to know the power of the double X. Key word here is homocysteine. When I first heard it from one of the leader, Jason in Amway, I was mesmerized by the word itself, homocysteine. So I went and do my research about it. And what I found was amazing. And double X or nucleotides themselves, they did a research on homocysteine through double X, and they find that double X reduced homocysteine levels are important in maintaining good heart health. So for 6 weeks, people were given double X, and others were given a placebo during a research. Everyone's blood was tested at the starting point and again at the 6-week mark. Those subjects taking double X showed reduced homocysteine levels in a statistically significant amount. Subjects who took a placebo did not show any reduction in their homocysteine levels, which meant that double X is boosting B vitamins, vitamin E, folic acid, beta carotene with plants concentrated from apples, cranberry, grape, pomegranate, and tomatoes. Double X pays attention to the disease of the heart. So the key thing is, what is homocysteine? That's really a great question, isn't it? What is homocysteine? So homocysteine, as you say, homocysteine is our vital marker of our health in the food industry, not in the medical world. In the food industry, if you want to see how healthy you are, you go to check your blood levels of homocysteine. Then it shows you how healthy you are. So if people who are not healthy, who've got unhealthy levels of homocysteine, they end up with thrombosis, they end up with illnesses, that because it leads us to be unhealthy, So when you see people with these illnesses, that means their homocysteine levels were too high. They were not taking B vitamins, folate, antioxidant, and all these kind of things. They were not taking it. That's why it is too high. So when you develop homocysteine, it causes blood clots, it causes stroke, it leads to heart attacks and many other illnesses. So therefore, by us being on the double X and completely big 5, we are minimizing the growth or the increase of our blood to homocysteine to go high. We are trying to make sure that it's on the level. If we are on the levels by taking these nutrients, they have amazing effects, not only on your homocysteine levels, but on your day-to-day health. When these nutrients are optimized like we do by taking 2 or 3 times a day, you'll find that you have improved mood, memory, mental clarity. Don't you want that for yourself? Improved liver function, better skin and hair conditions, increased energy, reduced arthritic pain, better sleep, raised glutathione. Glutathione is an antioxidant your body makes. So when you've got good homocysteine levels, you are already raising an antioxidant in your body called glutathione. You don't need to buy it on the market, as they are now selling it synthetically. Your body make it.